Okay, here is a related rates problem that involves a right triangle and Pythagorean's theorem. Skippy and Binky are going to begin a hike at the same location and travel in perpendicular directions. Skippy travels due north at a rate of 5 miles per hour. Binky travels due west at a rate of 8 miles per hour. At what rate is the distance between them changing 3 hours into the hike? So the first thing I want to do is I want to make a sketch. So we have Skippy going due north at a rate of 5 miles per hour. So I'm going to use the x and y axis here in order to make my sketch. So that means if Skippy is going due north, that would be dy dt is equal to 5. Binky travels due west at a rate of 8 miles per hour. All right, so we're going west at 8 miles per hour. Now, I am going to use its absolute value here. We are moving left, but you're going to get the same answer if Binky were traveling east. So we're going to use the absolute value. Well, it is 8 already, so we'll keep it as 8. At what rate is the distance between them changing 3 hours into the hike? Okay, so we're finding, if this side's z, we're finding dz dt. That is our unknown. Okay, well, what ties this together? It would be Pythagorean's theorem. So we have x squared plus y squared is equal to z squared. And to get the rates involved, what we're going to do is we're going to take the derivative left to right implicit. So we get 2x dx dt plus 2y dy dt is equal to 2z dz dt. Okay, so what's different about this problem is they don't give us the distances. They don't give us x, y, or z. So what we have to do is we have to use this information here. They are 3 hours into the hike. So that means that 3 hours into the hike, Skippy must have gone 15 miles. So y is 15. And Binky must have gone 24 miles. 8 times 3. So we get 2 times 24 times dx dt, which is 8, plus 2 times 15 times dy dt, which is 5, is equal to 2. Now we don't know z yet, and we're trying to find dz dt, so this is what we're solving for. So how do we get z? Well, we have to use Pythagorean's theorem. So we know that this side of the triangle would be 24, and this side would be 15 here. And if you do Pythagorean's theorem on this, you're going to get the square root of 801, and we're just going to leave it as the square root of 801. Okay. All right, if you simplify the left side, simplifying the left side should give you 534 is equal to 2 square root of 801 dz dt. So our answer for dz dt is going to equal 534 divided by 2 times the square root of 801. And the units of measure here would be miles per hour. And that as a decimal would be around 9.4 miles per hour.